So Jeff made a video. Well, I think it was a live stream 9 days ago, where he was soliciting funds to help a poorly child. He did say on that. Well, let's have a listen to what he says, shall we?
That there is a member of the community that we're heavily involved with who have a very young child, a toddler. I'm not sure how old he is. I think he's 2 or 3. And he had a brain seizure yesterday. He was taken to a hospital in Mandawi, and the prognosis is that he is going to pass away. He is at the moment in the IC, the intensive care unit of that hospital. The entire family, friends, relatives, amigos, everybody is rallying around the family who are impoverished. They are not wealthy people at all, and we understand their difficulties. So if anybody out there would feel any kind of generosity to helping this channel pass on some funds for them, their son, it's a little boy.
So there you have it. Is the first mention of sending him money. Let's have a listen more. See whether he mentions that again.
Very short period of time. It's a lousy situation. So if anybody out there would feel generous enough to contribute to the channel so that we can pass on some funds to them to help pay their hospital and funeral costs, that would be greatly appreciated. Anybody who wants.
So there you have it. At least 2 times he was soliciting funds, e-begging basically, and I know Michael Young did £25. Some other people did other bits. So he's doing super chats, e-begging away for this child. Let's just carry on listening to what he says, shall we?
Anybody who wants to call that e-begging, come and tell that to my face and I'll smash you like the dog you are.
Yes, Dimwit, you're e-begging. Totally e-begging. And you know you're e-begging. That's why you're making a big deal of it.
This is an impoverished family who's going to lose their only son, a little baby boy. And if anybody says I'm e-begging to ask for any kind of donation to help ease their financial stress over that, then you are an animal. You're not fit to be a member of the human race, and you can get out.
Yes, Jeff, you are e-begging. I'm calling you an e-beggar. Here you are making up this story. Now, he did do a further update to that, so let's have a look at the update, shall we?
Here you go, folks. I've been telling you about the little boy in hospital in Cebu who's had a brain injury and he's not expected to survive. He's in an intensive care unit at the moment, and I'll play you this very short video. It's only a clip that goes for 1 minute and 1 second. I've just received it.
Now, there's the first lie of this video. He didn't receive this video. He's downloaded it off of somebody's Facebook page. So, does he know the family at all? Or does he just happen to come across a sick child on Facebook and using it for him to scam money out of his supporters?
And I wanted you all to see the condition of this little fella and what's actually going on. He's been kept alive by a ventilator. He's clinically brain dead. He will never recover. His brain has absolutely zero, electrical capability. They've actually said that he's brain dead and will never recover from that. If they took that respirator out now, which in a Western hospital they would, because as sad as it is for me to say, the reality is that that's the only thing keeping him alive. And if they take him off that, he'll pass away in a very short few minutes. His body has completely shut down. So I know it's a terrible thing to say, but why are they keeping him on that ventilator when there's absolutely no hope of any kind of recovery whatsoever? Clinically brain dead.
I'm not going to play the video. You can go to Jeff's channels if you want to watch the video. But I am going to play you a clip from Gary's live stream earlier where we found out that this is a bogus story. So let me just play that clip for you.
I want people to know about this story because I want people to know that Jeff is nothing but a scammer. So tell that story one last time before we leave. Okay, the story goes like this. I guess you guys didn't hear. A person from the Bagiel clan in Queensland, Australia, told me this. So that means there's a mole amongst them. Told
Oh,
me told me that the child recovered. And I actually went to the Facebook page and I actually looked it up, and it's true. The child did recover. So Meade scammed everybody for days about used a sick child to get money. He actually did it, guys. He actually did. He actually scammed people. It's not maybe he did, or I think he did, or I assumed he did. He did. The child recovered. The child was never brain dead. Nothing. The child recovered. The child had pneumonia. And so in the end, Mead's a scammer, and it's just
yeah.
proven. And it's been I don't know 4 days since the child recovered, and he still hasn't come on and made a video about it. So if he was so hurt about all this, if it tugged at his heart so much, if he was so sad, and the child recovered, he should have made a video as soon as he heard the recovery and said, "The child recovered. It's a miracle, Lord." He didn't do shit.
And the thing I like to just add to the end of this is it's just lucky that Jeff wasn't there in the Philippines in that hospital because he would have pulled the plug